happened in California. But I do know that they looked at that and said, "What the fuck are we wasting water on things like lucerne?"
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so this article that I was reading, they talked about Cuppy Station and a variety of others, and how it would appear that these rights had just been traded by the National Party.
Yeah.
And in some cases, the government had bought water at twice what it was worth. Water rights at twice what they were worth. And in some cases, it's not clear that there was ever water there to buy.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole system is quite sus, what they've been doing.
Yeah.
Tony Burke, who was the minister that was involved in the original drawing up of it, says, no, you because they set aside 5.8 billion a few years ago to resolve this. Apparently they've spent 400 million in 5 years. And they've decided now they're going to spend it. And the Nationals are claiming it was just, they had to do all this negotiation. He goes, no, you didn't, because he said it had a clause that said when it's imperative for the river's health, and the minister could make the call. And he said, so they're deliberately making out that they need to do this in a particular way just to get away with it politically. But I saw Adrian Pickley on the drum the other day, and he was talking about, but they're our constituents, so you might not like what we've been doing, but we're doing what our constituents want. But I'm not 100% certain that's actually the case. From what I can make out, most farmers are not happy with this collapsing of the river system.
Oh, well, you've got large properties out there who are doing fine, well, relatively fine, right? And other people that just aren't. So they talked about that there'll be people on a pipeline that goes from the Menindee Lakes to Broken Hill, or farmers, and they're just going to shut that pipeline down. But the other problem I've got with the stuff is, this thing about you're doing it for your constituents. It was a Murray-Darling Basin thing. It wasn't about people in Western Queensland and New South Wales deciding they were going to take all the water.
No, that's the thing I come back to is that I just think we've got to look at, because we'll have a flood, and once we have a flood, everyone will go, they'll forget about this period as soon as they have flooding rains. And when you have wide-scaled rain over a large area, most of those rivers will flood. But they'll just forget once that happens.
That's what they're hoping. That they'll just forget. Right? That's my concern with a lot of this stuff, is that everything is being done for short-term local gain.
Rather than long-term gains.
And overall, what we reckon's a fair thing.
Well, the thing that strikes me, when we're talking, oh, by the way, we're being recorded too.
Okay.
I think we are. Yeah, we are. Yeah. So, so one of the things that strikes me is that, if you're doing desalination, if you set it up right, you could have aquaculture on the upside of your desalination. And so you'd actually be producing a product as part of your product. And that might be a way to bring that down to a price point that made it valid. And of course, if you did desalination for river health, you may not actually require it to be at the standard of desalination for a city.
No, but you need it to be, well, the question would be, what are you desalinating?
Yeah.